Welcome to DIYEasyCrafts.com. Today we're going to take a look at making a very simple knife grinder tool rack. Now currently my shop is kind of disorganized. I'm not a very neat person. I've got a wood cooling bucket stand, and I've got my tooling arms all over the place, mounted on the wall, sitting on shelves. As we pan back, I've got tooling arms on the floor, a couple of tilt tables, and I've even got tooling arms on the workbench. So, basically it's time for me to get a little bit organized, or try to get a little bit more organized. I ran over to my friend Jason Northgard's shop, and he was kind enough to give me some 5/8 square stock, as well as some 2-inch square tubing, and welded up a nice little rack for me. Now, understand that this is not a complete how-to video. I'm just basically showing you the finished product. You can take a look at what I designed here and modify it to fit your own shop or your own needs. I've got uprights that are a total of 5.5 feet tall, or 6 feet. I think it was 6 feet tall. The bucket stand, the floor of the bucket stand is sitting at 23 inches, and I've got a total of 8 2-inch square pieces of tubing that are about a foot long, mounted at a slight angle, and these are all welded together. Also has a set of legs, horizontal brackets, give it a little bit of rigidity. You could use plywood. We use plastic as the base of the bucket. The bucket's going to sit again to the floor of the bucket, 23 inches. That's my little acid etch PVC bath going onto the top of the bucket. That means that I don't have to bend over to quench the blades in the bucket. And then I can start organizing my tooling arms. So my small wheel attachment, the flat platen. I can put my large wheel on there, a 90-degree table. Everything goes on the one rack. So hopefully it will greatly reduce the amount of time I spend searching my shop in order to obtain the tools I need. This is one of our tilt tables going into the rack, and I left 1.5 feet of space vertically in between each one of these 2-inch square tubes. That gives me the ability to add additional tubing in the future if I need to. So it's basically a combination knife grinder tool rack. They hold standard 1.5-inch tooling arms, combined with a table for your quenching bucket. A couple more images of the tool rack with the tooling arms in place. And by all means, copy and modify it to your own needs. Please check us out on the web at DIYEasyCrafts.com, also www.bergknifemaking.com. Join us on our Facebook group, Knives and Knife Making, and please check out Jason and my new book, Introduction to Knife Making, which is available on Amazon.com, or you can get it right from BergKnifemaking.com. Thank you very much.